All right. Hello, everyone. Again, I would like to welcome you all to tonight's call. Really quickly, if you can mute your mic, we want to ensure that everyone is able to hear all the amazing information that we are getting ready to share with you all. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me know if you are able to see it. Can someone drop a 1 in the chat if you can see the screen? Just to make sure that it is good. Okay, I see the numbers going up. So again, welcome everyone. My name is Lanaline Bernard. I am a senior field trainer in this amazing company. I am from West Haven, Connecticut, and this up and coming, I believe, April will make a year of me being in this company, United Wealth Education. Really quickly, like I said, I've been apart for almost a year. And this company has definitely been like a blessing in my life. Prior, before starting this company, I wasn't really knowledgeable of credit or financial literacy. My parents didn't really teach on it. All I knew as I got older was that my parents used to use my like open up things in my name, which eventually it hurt me as I got older and caused me not to be able to do things that I really wanted to do. I had gotten my first car in 2016. And because I wasn't financially stable and I didn't really understand what it meant to pay your car note on time and late fees and all this other stuff, I ended up getting my car repossessed. But thank God for this company. Within 30 days, I was able to get that repossession taken off of my history. And now, a few years later, I was able to go to the dealership and get the brand new car that I desired. And now I am driving around a 2021 car. And I'm just honestly tremendously grateful for this company. Because of this platform, I was able so far my credit score was able to grow and jump up 50 points. So I'm excited. I have some goals in mind and I'm ready to get it started, right? All right, so let's get into this. So a little bit about United with Education. It was founded in 2004 and started in Farmington Hills, Michigan. This company is definitely a debt-free company that has helped so many people by using the same process, right? It's helped tremendous people. We were not taught financial literacy in school. It takes a lot of time to change your thinking and to be financially literate. And this is so true. Like growing up, like I said before, financial literacy was not something that was talked about in my household. And it was one of the things that I kind of had to learn on my own as I got older. And I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to learn it because now I can pass it down to my daughter and my and children. Sorry, 1 second. Americans are drowning in a total of 1.057 trillion in credit card debt as of March of 2019. And that is just from 2019. So we can imagine in 2022 how much that number has gone up. 43 million Americans have a credit score of 599 or less. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when you have poor credit, it honestly, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, it's frustrating. It causes you to be stressed out because you want to do things. Please mute your mic when you're coming in. Thank you so much. Having poor credit, you're unable to get the car of your dream and you have to settle and get a car that the bank rather you have versus the car that you want. Having poor credit, you're unable to maybe get approved for that loan or get approved for that credit card and the amount of money that you are desiring. And so poor credit can cause those things. But good credit um, makes it easier for you to buy a new house, for you to buy a new car. It allows you to have a low interest rate on credit cards and even loans. You're able to receive a higher limit. You are able to get contracts without a security deposit, which is an amazing. So this is just a breakdown of how your credit score is calculated. 35% of your credit score is your payment history. So it's your on-time payments, your late payments, all of that are calculated in your credit score. 30% is capacity and amount owned. 15% is the length of credit, which means how long have you had your account. 10% 10% is new credit inquiries, and another 10% is the types of credit. So many people don't know, and I think this is really important. Please mute your mic if you're able to. But after the Congress passed the Fair Credit Reporting Act, this prevented credit bureaus from intruding into people's lives. And so, like I said in the beginning, this company helps is able to dispute any charges, negative, duplicate on your credit report, and we are able to get them removed, whether it be foreclosures, repossessions. Like I said in the beginning, I was able to get my repossession disputed and removed off of my credit, which has literally been a blessing. So here are some testimonials from our Lift Off credit group. So Sharonda said that with this platform, she was able to purchase a home for her and her boys at the end of the year, and she was able to see progress with her credit score. She started with she seen her credit score jump up. It was between 450 and 500, and it was able to jump up to 608 on TransUnion and 627 on Equifax. The second screenshot here is the first round of dispute letters, and this client was able to get all those accounts removed. And as you see, another testimonial of another client who was able to purchase a home from this platform. So these are our 12 amazing life-changing products that we offer. And for me, I'm going to pick the top 3 that I believe have been a blessing to my life. First things first, as I mentioned before, the credit restoration. This has helped me get certain things removed off of my credit. And allow me to place me in a better predicament so that I am able to buy the house, that I am able to do things that I desire. Another amazing product is the financial lockbox. And what that is, say if you lose your wallet, and you have no form of ID, let's say you have to get on a plane, and we all know once you get to the airport and you get through TSA, you have to provide them with an ID. So with the financial lockbox, if you don't have an ID, you're able to put a copy of your ID, your license, a passport, just in case if anything happens, you have another copy of it. Another product that I like is the will and trust, and pretty much that just helps for families. It just eases the headache of after you lose a loved one. It helps you create a will and trust so that once the person is no longer here anymore, you are able to do the things that you need to do to pay things off, and it be a stress-free process. And that has definitely been a great program for us. The travel club. So this I love. This just gives you the ability to earn reward points for booking your flight, getting car rentals, and even hotels. It allows you to view your reward points that are pending, and even the ones that you have earned from just using this booking site. You have access to regular booking engines, like Delta and any others that are around the world. So this is definitely something that you have access to as a customer. And so here you see the app, our UCP SPP app, and pretty much this just gives you the ability to progress your credit restoration. Once you have activated your services, you just want to make sure that you are seeing what's going on and what's being removed. So this will have all of that. This right here is just a simple roadmap of what the next few months of services will look like for you. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. And the YFL, which is a program within the company, has been a blessing over the years with just giving scholarships to people who are planning to go to college, and this will help them to pay for their tuition. So over the years, they've been able to donate over $1 million in scholarship, which has been really, really such a great thing just to witness, because we all know that college could be expensive. And so receiving a scholarship, I'm pretty sure all of the candidates were super grateful for that. And so with all that I have discussed so far, to sign up for this amazing platform, there is a one-time fee of setup fee of $188, which also includes your first month is included within it, and then after that there is an $89 monthly subscription for you to continue with these services. And you know, after you sign up for this amazing service with the company, if you refer 5 people, you are able to get your services for the next month completely free. So it's definitely important that once you're seeing progress within, you know, just seeing the growth within your credit score, just making sure that you are sharing it with friends and family who may benefit from this amazing platform. And so that is all that I have for you. And now I'm going to turn it into the hands of my mentor, Darryl.
Phenomenal job, Miss Moddy. You guys type a 1 in the chat if you got any value from that phenomenal presentation. She did a great job just breaking down those services. I'm pretty sure, you know, our platform is unlike anything else in the marketplace. For that price, with those type of services, with that satisfaction guarantee, for that value in this time where so many millions of Americans just can, you know, benefit from what we have. So definitely want to give it back to her. She's a young lady, a phenomenal mother, you know, serial entrepreneur. She came in our platform doing some phenomenal things, and you know, her business actually doing over $10,000 in sales every 30 days as a young lady. So, you know, this has been a blessing to be in partnership with her. So definitely want to give it back over to Miss Moddy Bernard. Before I go into my segment, and it's not going to take too long, guys, I'm just going to break down the numbers and the business side of things and how to make money with this platform. You guys type more money in the chat if you're interested in making more money in 2022. But before I do that, I want to bring on a testimonial with a phenomenal young lady and just her experience with the platform and the business as well. She's a phenomenal spiritual lady. She's an educator. She's doing some phenomenal things with our platform as well. Miss Jennifer Armstead, did you make it on the line okay?
Yes, I did. Hi, how are you? My name is Miss Jennifer Armstead, better known as Miss Jen Jen. I give it back to you, Darryl. First of all, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And he's an amazing mentor and leader in our organization. I had the privilege of joining this platform back in October of last year by my good friend, Miss Kyra Jordan, who's also a wonderful leader. And around Christmas time, I officially became a senior a senior field trainer. But before coming on into the platform, I didn't know too much about, you know, a lot about like the ins and outs of credit, but I knew how to budget. I knew how to save. And by the grace of God, I was able to become a homeowner this past February. So next month on the 11th, I will officially be a homeowner for the first year of my life. And it's just been an honor, a blessing, and a privilege, And again, as I mentioned before, I was able to budget. I was able to save. I disciplined myself. A lot of people don't understand that you just because you have money in the bank don't mean you always have to spend it. Sometimes you got to save it because emergencies are real and they happen. And it's very important that you take care of that, you know. But so my credit, everything at that point was good, but I'm like, God, there's so much more that I want to give. What is it that I can give? I ultimately genuinely love helping people. Then Kyra, she introduced me to this platform, and now I'm able to learn about the business. I'm able to help people with their credit. And I always tell my customers, I say, we're literally in the business to pull people out of the pit. We're here to help people as much as we can. We're here to help break those financial generational curses. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You don't have to live in debt. You could be free. And if you're not looking to be filthy rich, at least you want to live more than just above water. You want to live comfortably. And that's come in. And I just thank God for it. And I look forward for you guys to hearing the information that Darryl has to offer you. I look forward to seeing you guys blossom into whatever it is that you needed to blossom into. For those of you who will be interested in the business, and the only place we're going is up. See you guys at the top. Take care and thank you so much.
Oh my God. Should I just end it right now? She did a phenomenal job. Man, it's just been a blessing being in partnership with her, and she's been doing phenomenal things this year, guys. A lot of people about to have the best year of their life. I'm super excited to share with you guys this information. You definitely want to get your pen out and notebook, because this is about to be a game changer. This is a way where you can really have a breakthrough in 2022 like none ever. All right. So just a little bit about myself before joining the platform. You know, as Jennifer mentioned, I didn't know a lot about, you know, financial literacy or credit or anything of that nature. I was a nightclub promoter. I used to sell parties on Las Vegas Boulevard. And, you know, I did that close to 5 years, made decent money, met people from around the world. It was a fun time. But, you know, fast forward to 2020, COVID hit. So it shut the strip down, shut the clubs down. You know what that means? Shut my money down. So I didn't have more money. I had no money coming in, right? So I had to downsize, move back to Arkansas, different things of that nature. And it was rough. I didn't really know what I was going to do. 30, no college education. I didn't really know what I was going to do. Luckily enough, I came across a post randomly on Facebook on how you could potentially get your credit fixed for free and earn income. So at this point, to be honest with you guys, I couldn't be picky. You know what I mean? No money. I had to give this thing a shot. My credit score was jacked up in the low 500s. I had no money. Long story short, guys, within 10 months of joining this platform, not only did I go from a 505 credit score to 742, but I became a six-figure earner within this platform with my business doing over $100,000 in sales every month. So it's been a truly a blessing to be in partnership with this platform, not only what it did for my credit, not only the type of income I started earning, but, you know, I met a group of positive, like-minded people that, you know, changed my life and my perspective forever. So before I really break down the numbers, the reason why this platform is so powerful to me in my life is because of what it's been able to do for me and my family. You see, it's one thing to make a lot of income, but like, what about the things that money can't buy? Like time with your children. You see, when I worked on the strip, I made decent money, but I missed out on a lot of events and memories and experiences. And we know how children spell love, right? T-I-M-E. So it's been a blessing to be able to, you know, travel with my children, because everything we do with this platform, 99% is from our phone. So that time freedom to me is priceless, guys. You know, you got all the tools you need to be successful with this platform. You get to be your own boss. It's no one looking over my shoulder here. You get to wake up when I want to, go to sleep when I want to. You know, you got all the tools that you need to be successful. You can work from absolutely anywhere in the world. Simply, you know, change your life by helping other people change their lives. You know, that's a win-win in my eyes. You see, I believe that everyone on this call, right, we all come from different backgrounds and personalities and careers and, you know, demographics, things of that nature. I believe there's one thing on this call that connects everyone, and that's that we just want to be free. Type freedom in the chat if you want to be free. Am I right here? Everyone just wants to be free. What does freedom look like in America? I would say you got to be financially free. This is a capitalistic society. And, in many cases, we think that we're just going to luck up into financial freedom and win the lottery or something of that nature. But when you really break this down and think about it, guys, there's only two ways to make money in this world. You're either going to work for someone else's business, or you're going to have your own business and have a means of residual income. I've never seen anyone become financially free trading their time for money working for someone else's business. Everyone who has the financial freedom that I'm searching for, they have their own business is how you generate revenue, right? So this platform has a means of providing financial freedom like I've never seen anything before. I've tried many things before that failed in my life. I've never seen anything like this. So those phenomenal services that Miss Moddy went over, that, mind you, 112 million Americans just needs the credit restoration piece. We have 12 additional services as well that every household in America could benefit from, guys. But just in the credit restoration, we're cheaper than everything else. And we have much more value. We don't string you along and go after one item at a time. We go after every single negative item from the initial start with all 3 collection agencies. You simply refer over the customers to the platform. We should teach you how to do that. They pay $188. You're going to make $100 up front off of that, right? That's phenomenal. That's on the front end. On the back end, you also earn $12 residually every time a customer makes a monthly payment. That's 2 incomes in one. Let's say you get 100 customers, that's $10,000 on the front end. On the back end, that's $1,200 coming in residually if you don't do anything else. Someone type more money in the chat box, guys. I'm gonna show you how to get even more money, right? So a lot of people in the same position that I was in prior before joining this platform, you may have known someone who was negatively impacted due to COVID. We're going through great resignation right now. People realize spending time with their families mean more than just working a 9 to 5, right? So a lot of us are looking more for flexible ways to earn additional income. We learned that one stream of income is too close to zero. So with this platform, we have the power to empower our communities. We can help people provide additional streams of income for themselves and their families. And every time we, get a new business partner on, you make anywhere between $100 and $560, guys. At the prestigious title of sales director, Ms. Moddy, young lady, got many endeavors. She's a hairstylist, full-time mom, guys, she hit sales director in a short period of time. Every time she brings on a new business partner, she makes $380. Plus, she get override residuals of everything her organization is doing on a monthly basis at the prestigious title of vice president, guys. I show someone this information, it makes sense to them. Company pays me $500 up front. Plus you get override residuals off everything on the back end as well. Guys, you can make a substantial amount of income in 2022, short-term future, long-term future. Show you some additional ways that you can earn that residual income so you can become financially free. The company also has what you call a monthly infinity bonus, all right? So this is basically a bonus check that you obtain simply for sustaining the title. So at sales director, the company pays Moddy an extra bonus check of $50 just for sustaining that title, right? At vice president, guys, I get a $1,500 bonus check just for being a vice president, sustaining that title on a monthly basis, guys. That's not including the $100 for the customers. That's not including the $12 residual off the customers that are paying on residual. That's not including the $500 per business partners and the override residuals off the organization. Guys, that $1,500 is coming in regardless. And the infinity bonus can go all the way down to $300,000 on a monthly basis. Someone type more money in the chat box, all right? Guys, not only as you start leveling up, just serving the community, helping out people, empowering people that need this help in America, the company's gonna pay you additional rewards, leather jackets and luggages and expensive watches. Guys, you get to level 1 of the Rest and Relaxation Retirement Club. The company's going to give you a $600 monthly car allowance of the car of your choosing. Levels 2 and 3, you get a $10,000 cash bonus, $1,500 car allowance upgrade. Level 4, guys, you get a $25,000 cash bonus. And when I first seen this, to be transparent, I feel like I've seen this before, different opportunities. I'm like, you probably got to sign up 1 million people. You probably got to be doing this for 30 years Like, is anyone really obtaining it? Well, guys, I was mistaken though, because my first 10 months in business, not only did I hit vice president in this platform, but I also hit level 1 of the R&R. The company pays me $600 a month on a brand new Mercedes. Mind you, that Mercedes is only $300 a month. The insurance is $150. Take a wild guess where the additional $150 goes, guys. That's cash in my banking account. Somebody type more money in the chat box. All right, guys. Levels 5, you're going to get a $50,000 cash bonus for the automobile upgrade. This is your dream car, the car of your choosing. All right. You may want a G-Wagon, a Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, you know, a Bentley, different things of that nature. You got to put in some hard work and grind. All right. It may take you some time to get here, but it's very possible, considering the fact that we got an unlimited supply of people that need the help that we have anyway, right? Level 6, you get a $5,000 monthly house payment allowance. I don't know about you guys, you know, but in Arkansas, where I'm from, I can buy 3 houses with that. I can build a castle with that. Now let's go back to this financial freedom thing that we all want to attain so desperately, right? What's stopping you from becoming financially free? Jennifer spoke about it. You know, people have, you know, they don't budget. We got bills. You're in debt. What's the 2 biggest bills that you have though? Most people want to say it's their car note, their house note. If the company is paying you for your dream car, the company is paying you $5,000 for the home of your choosing, I would say that you're a step closer to financial freedom. Guys, it gets better than that. You can really secure your financial legacy for your children, because level 7 through 10, you get a monthly retirement bonus anywhere between $25,000 and $250,000. And I had to stop the guy here and really rationalize what was going on this part of the presentation when I first heard it, because at first I was thinking, hey, it's a global pandemic going on. I can just hustle this thing for right now. But when I really start analyzing it, considering the fact that I gotta go into business if I really want financial freedom, I start thinking about what is a business. It's basically a company that provides a product or service, right? And I start thinking like, well, I couldn't think of any product or service that was better offered than credit. So you got all the tools you need to be successful, considering the fact that even if it took me 20, 30 years to obtain all of these luxuries, I felt like that would be worth it. Because people I know that's been working 40, 50 years are still broke, right? To get my dream home and all of that, these luxuries. Guys, it blew my mind when I found out it wasn't taking people 20, 30 years. This young gentleman did it in 4. You can Google him. Goes by the name of Alfred Nixon. He's already completed level 7, guys. So that mansion we were speaking about, he has it paid for by the company from the ground up. Got a new home built in Beverly Hills. His dream car was a Rolls Royce. His wife was a Range Rover. She's also a part of the business as well. She's what you call a senior vice president. This young gentleman is 28 years old, $0 in debt, making over $300,000 a monthly basis. I would say he's financially free, right? You know, when I first heard about his story, I had to look him up and really do my due diligence just to like really conceptualize like what's going on here. Maybe he come from money, influence, you know, rich parents, something of that nature. As I start scrolling his social media, you guys can find the same picture yourself on Facebook. Came to find out this man didn't come from a lot of influence or guys. You see, I don't know if you guys ever heard of government housing. Where I'm from, we call that the projects. This is Alfred Nixon giving the same presentation I'm giving right now in the projects in Miami. He was picking up trash offside the road. Guys, last year, he just retired his parents, living in his dream home. Someone type more money in the chat box, guys. It's mainly because you got a whole turnkey, you got your own credit restoration franchise business in a box, right? I started many businesses before, man. You spend thousands of dollars trying to get that thing started, not even to mention to keep it afloat. That's hundreds, if not thousands. This business, it's a turnkey business in a box. You got a call center that works on your behalf. You're not repairing anyone's credit. The company is doing it for you. You got all the marketing materials. You got your own business back office website. You got all the trainings, mentorship, get paid every single week. You get tax advantages. Not only do you get all of those phenomenal services Moddy went over, Plus you get $100,000 of life insurance added with it, simply for helping the millions and millions of people that need this help anyway. All right. These are some of our top leaders. You got Miss Nicola Smith Jackson, such a phenomenal pastor that just loves helping people. She's such a phenomenal servant leader. You know, she introduced Mr. Ashton Henry to the platform. He was an immigrant, came from Haiti, didn't know anyone, barely spoke English. Him and Alfred linked up. All of these young people are multi-millionaires from our platform. And you guys may have seen Nicola Smith Jackson movement. She does a daily motivational podcast. She's pouring inspiration into young women. And a lot of women don't know, hey, 82% of the women in America that make over $100,000 a year, they do it from an at-home business. So I always like to tell sisters, like, hey, even if you don't partner with our platform, you may want to take a look at something similar to this, just so the odds will be in the favor to get that financial freedom you say you're looking for. But I also like to tell them, like, hey, you know, those other companies, they have good products, no knock to them, lotions and diet supplements, things that a person may want. I'm pretty sure we all know that credit is something you need, especially if you want to build generational wealth in America, right? Mr. Ashton Henry, you probably seen him on the Steve Harvey show, right? He's on there all the time speaking about credit, helping out the audience, different things. And guys, he's not fixing anyone's credit. He's referring people over to the services Moddy went over. He has the same website that we have. You know, a lot of celebrities partnered up with our platform as well. It was a no-brainer. It makes sense. You know, they was trying to empower their networks. Mr. Teddy Riley, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer. Seen the vision on our platform. He's seeing a tremendous amount of success. Ms. Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop, that's her and Ashton. She wanted to empower the young ladies that follow her as well. And this is me hanging out with Ashton and Alfred, the young guy from the projects, Ashton, the guy from Steve Harvey. These are real people that you can touch, right? I was out there in Vegas. We had a big company event, and you know, it's one thing to be in pursuit of financial freedom. It's another thing to actually obtain it. I believe that most of us feel like once you get millions of dollars coming in residually and you don't even got to work, you probably won't work. You probably travel the world and you know, sip margaritas on the beach every single day. These guys can do that, but they still work the business diligently. And that blew my mind. I honestly could not wrap my mind around it. I had to ask these guys about it, to be honest with you. We was out there in Vegas and they pretty much both told me the same answer verbatim separately. And it's basically like, they feel like it's not even about income no more. It's more so about impact over income. These gentlemen literally feel like they were put on this planet by God to help as many people as possible become debt-free and financially free. So you really want to thank the person who invited you to this call, because guys, the reason I came in and seen so much tremendous success, Moddy's came in, she's killing the game, Jennifer doing phenomenal things. Guys, we're getting trained by multi-millionaires on a consistent basis. When you come in, we really wrap your arms around you and you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You get trained by multi-millionaires. You come on board, not only do you get all of those phenomenal services Moddy went over, that's normally just a low price of $188 to get started, but you get the same website these multi-millionaires have. This business is just getting started, guys. The company is projected to go to $1 billion within the next couple of years. You get all of this whole business back office as well, your own turnkey credit restoration franchise business in a box, guys. It's only an extra $110. $299 out the door. It's normally $89 a month moving forward, you know, because the company actually wants you to be a product of the product. But remember those 112 million people that just need their credit fixed, not to mention all the other services. Remember the 100% of people that want to make more. If you broke, you want more money. If you have money, what you want? More money. We're going to help you get your 5 people ASAP. Not only are you going to make $500, your money back plus profit, now you got a debt-free business on your hands. Everything you do after that is complete profit, right? As I mentioned, I started many businesses that cost thousands to get started, hundreds, if not thousands on a monthly basis. Guys, Mr. Alfred Nixon took $299 to the Steve Harvey show. Alfred took $299 from the projects to a mansion in Beverly. I took $299 from 0 to 100 in 10 months. So you definitely got to ask yourself, you know, hey, let me get this thing. It's no contract. If it doesn't work out, you're not obligated to stay on. So send me that link. Let me get my website activated. I want the same website those millionaires got, and we're going to take off with you and help you make 2022 the best year of your life. You're A, I'm ready to go. Are you B, you ready to go? You just got a few questions. Or are you C, you just want to enjoy the services at this time, right? But I always want to end off with the fact that, you know, the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Guys, I don't remember 2021. It went by like that. What do you think 2022 going to do? What the next 2, 5 years, 10, 20, 30 years is going to happen? Your kids going to get older. If we do what we always done, we'll get what we always got. So that's my time. Thank you guys for showing up for yourself. Happy birthday to myself. I'm about to go have dinner tonight. I'm definitely going to see every single last one of you guys at the top.
Happy birthday, Darryl. Listen,
Happy birthday, Darryl.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Darryl.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to see y'all at the top. Let's get it. 2022 is our year.